Oh yo, the show you be like hello. Welcome so much, everyone. It is a beautiful Thursday evening, early evening, late afternoon, whatever you want to call it. You are here. That's the most important thing. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you if you're watching the restream. Tonight, I've got one of the coolest bands ever with me tonight. It is none other than the Haum band from California. And I had the privilege of meeting them in September, and ever since then, I've just fallen completely in love with this band. They're so incredibly talented, and when I explain to you why, how they're talented, you will it should knock your socks off. But I am very much proud to be sporting the Haum shirt, a beautiful shirt that I got from them. Thank you so much for the shirt. But if you are here, welcome to Hmongoose Live. Please say hi, be friendly. Newcomers will find out, and people who have been with me before know that in fact this is very interactive. There's a chat. Feel free to ask my guests and myself any questions you like, so long as it's appropriate. And then also, if you would like to come live and ask Haum band questions live in person, you can absolutely do that too. Just hit me up on Facebook, message me, and I'll send you the link, or send Haum the link. You can do that too if you're watching live on their channel. And what you can do is just hit us up, and then we'll send you the link by direct message. So that being said, Haum is one of the up and coming rocking bands of the Hmong community. They've been playing together for several years, and they're very, very talented. Each of them play at least one instrument, oftentimes 2 to 3 to 4 instruments. In the case of Tundra, the oldest member, he probably, I don't even know how many instruments Tundra plays. He plays a bunch of instruments, but if you've seen Tundra, then you know exactly who I'm talking about. He's got this really awesome, cool vibe. I think that, in my opinion, every time I see him, he looks like Samurai Champloo. He's got this cool wavy hair, and he loves Japanese culture. He looks like samurai, except he doesn't look mean like that. He's like the nicest guy that you'll ever meet. When I first met Tundra, he was so incredibly cordial and nice. I didn't know what to think of him, but he's one of the coolest guys that you'll ever meet. Multi-talented. He plays Triciti Thao. He plays a bunch of Chinese instruments that I can't even name. And then there's also Triciti, the bass player, just turned 18 and graduated from high school, followed by Kurtis. Kurtis plays drums and guitar. And then there's Serenity. If you've seen Serenity, you know her. She's their cover singer. Very, very extremely talented, singing anywhere from K-pop to Hmong, to Olivia, anything that you can think of. And then there's Titan. Titan is 12 years old, and Titan plays piano and guitar. And then also there's Unique, who is 7 years old, and she is freaking really good at the shaker. She plays the shaker amongst other instruments. But before we jump to them, let's see who's here. Actually, you know what? Let's bring them aboard. So on one screen we have the. Do you guys like to be called a Haum band or HXB? I've seen HXB. Do you have a preference?
I like for me I like HXB, but hosting bands.
Haum band. Okay, cool. All right, so there we are with Tundra on the left, Titan in the middle, and none other than Kurtis on the right, which I've seen their band manager call him Big Boy, right? Big Boy, is that what they call you?
That's true.
Big Boy. There are. And then, of course, the ladies on another screen. We have none other than the lovely Serenity on the left, Triciti in the middle, and Unique. Hi, Unique. How are you? Oh, they're a little glitchy on the screen, but that's okay. Unique is there. And so this is Haum band. If you've never seen them before, they are very talented people. We got some friends that would like to say hi. We've got Macy. You guys know Macy. Macy says hello, love you guys, Haum band, and she's giving you guys happy faces with hearts. And she says hello. Hey Macy, how are you? I had Macy on here once upon a time. We had lots of fun. Lucas is here, and he gives a big giant heart. You guys know Ricky Thao. Ricky says hi.
Ricky. Ricky.
Kisang is here. Kisang is the drummer for the band Y'all. And so, if you guys are not familiar with Y'all, they're a very talented band that played at Summerfest with Rise not too long ago. And I had the privilege of recording Kisang and Y'all at a recent tournament this past weekend, and I haven't even had a chance to look at the footage yet. Kisang, it's coming up, and he says that you guys kick butt. Um, Tell us a little bit about Hosang. How long have you guys been playing together? Because I've seen some of your videos go back.
We've
How
been
long have you
playing.
guys been playing together?
We've been playing together since 2017 of November, November
Wow.
2017. And
So quite a while, a good solid 4 or 5 years.
yes.
Um, how did you guys come up with the name Hosang Band?
So on November.
Our Tao, our Tao line, we call it Tao Hoseng. So we just really wanted to
Oh,
represent our family, but then also we like how it means prosperity, peace, and harmony.
so cái này món thọ thì này mới tự tự老虎học sinh lo.
Uh,
Oh, cool. I never would have thought of that. Wow. Very nice. I thought it was just a name, but it means a whole lot more than that. So when you guys say how sang, then it's actually it really identifies who you guys are. Very nice. Very nice. And so let's go down the lines a little bit. Tell us a little each tell the audience actually a little bit about who you are so that everyone kind of knows you. Why don't we start with the oldest to youngest?
um, my name's Tundra. I'm 19 years old. I'm the leader of Hosting Band, and I play a lot. I can't name it all if I try. No, I'm not bragging. I'm just being. I'm just saying. But
He
yeah,
really does play. Trust me, guys. If you watch how Sing perform, he plays anything from various Chinese, Asian harps to flutes to I think he plays saxophone. Right? Is that right?
that's fun too.
To drums to guitar to keyboarding, and he sings. So I can't. I think if Tricity wanted to sing, you probably could play bass too. I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Yeah,
Very
we just
nice.
had a high school performance recently too. Yeah.
Very nice. And then next will be Tricity.
Oh, hi guys, I'm Triciti. I'm the Hoseng Band bass player. Um, my bass skills originally come from Tundra, so you know
Hmm.
I get like a lot of compliments, but it's just his passed down to me. And
Hmm.
yeah, I love bass, so you guys should follow my electricity page.
And how long have you been playing bass?
I would say like 5.5 years. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Before we go on, let's take 1 second. If you're watching and you like what you're seeing, help us out. Help Haosang, help Hmongoose out. Take one moment, pause, like this page, and then share. And if you're watching on my YouTube page, take a moment, hit that notification button, and share on social media so everyone can see who Haosang Band is. So next will be Kurtis, aka Big Boy. What's up?
Hey
Tell us
guys,
about you.
my name is Kurtis Thao. I'm 15. I'm going to be a sophomore in high school, and I am a drummer for a sing band and slash guitarist.
Very nice. And then next will be Serenity, right?
Hi, I'm Serenity. I'm 14 years old. I am hosting band singer and pianist.
Very nice. Singer and pianist. And then Titan.
Hi, my name is Titan, and I'm the guitarist and pianist for Hosting Band.
And then lastly, Unique, how are you? Can you say hi to us?
My name is Eve. My name is Eve.
Hi, Unique. I hear you're gonna start the second grade. Yeah. So Unique is super shy. She was not that shy earlier. Okay, Unique. All right. Well, we got a couple comments here. I got a question for you guys from Macy. Will you guys ever release an audio version of Jay Non Jay? It's my all-time favorite. Tell us about what is Jay Non Jay?
Jainan Jay. It's originally by Hmongoose. He's a songwriter. He's my dad's brother, my dad's older brother, and before during that time we performed it. It was sung by Chai Thao, our guitarist, our guitarist 2 years ago when he was still with us. But yeah, he sung that song, and that he is our Hmongoose son, his son, and we listen to that song. They have a recording. We listen to that song all the time as kids, because our parents love music. They did music. They burn on CD. We listen to it in the car, and we love that song. And as we grow older, we're like, we want to play this song. It's a really good song. So then that's how we first played that song.
Would you guys ever release that?
Yes, we will.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thinking about
There's so much to talk about. Before I even go too far. So some of you are siblings. All of you guys are related. Let us know who. Raise up your hand so everyone knows, or let us know who's in the same family. So Serenity, Triciti, Titan, and Tundra. You guys are all siblings, right?
Yes.
And then Kurtis. Oh, is Unique your sister too?
Yeah, she's our sister too.
I didn't know that. Okay, so Kurtis, you're like a cousin then.
Yeah.
So how are you related? Are you so for those who don't know, their dad's name is Jesus, correct? Yeah. So is your dad or your mom a sister or brother to their dad?
My mom is related to their mom, so like they're sisters.
Ah, okay, I see. So, all right. Very nice, very nice. Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. There's a lot of people commenting. Pele says, "Go HXB." Susan Lee says, "Hi guys." Pele says he's a badass drummer. Although there's probably 3 or 4 of you that can drum in here. And then he says, "Oops, I'm not supposed to cuss in front of little kids." I know. Let's try not to cuss. Let's be tame tonight, guys. And Alex is here. Alex says hi. You guys know Alex well. And he says, "Hey, Hauseng." Alex was here just the other night. And then you guys know this guy, Ken Adams. He keeps changing his names, but that's actually Tong. You guys know Tong, who is very close friends to the late Bird Lore. Okay, so we miss him a lot. And then we've got Mia Moore says hi, and Lucas says HXB is the best. Okay, very nice. So I'm gonna show you guys some videos. What is she writing here? No, don't do a Paradise cover. Good Lord, what's wrong with you? So that being said, I haven't told them what videos I'm going to show them, but they've seen every video already, right? That's fair to say. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show them a video, and we'll just do commentary. We'll just comment on the videos that we watch. The first video, I wasn't planning to show this, but I decided to show it anyways. I'll show part of it because it's a solo piece. But it's a song that you guys performed at Aiden Tao's fundraiser on May 6th, and it reminded me. Once you guys watch this, you guys can tell me what it reminds you of. What you guys, once I show you this, you'll know exactly what song I'm talking about. I'm gonna show a little tiny clip of it, and then I'll let you guys talk about the song. You guys ready to guess the song? Okay, give me 1 second. And I mentioned it to you earlier. writing that night, but instead you guys played um, a particular song instead. Specifically, um, it was, let's see here. It was I can't say it, Kit Tung Tur. How is that how you say it?
Yes, Tundra.
Kit Tung Tur. Tell us about that song before we watch it. What's the song about, and why did you guys choose to perform this song?
So it's kind of personal.
Okay.
That song, it really explained how I felt during that time when I was listening to it, and I fell in love with it. And then the song's about missing a person, missing how you used to be. Just, yeah, definitely.
Very nice. So this was at Aiden Tao's fundraiser. Oh, my computer's. Is it glitchy for you guys?
No, it's good. It's good.
Okay. Were you guys nervous playing at this gig?
So nervous. Yeah, really nervous.
Not
It was an interesting stage, right? Because the ceilings were low, but the lights were like at eye level. So you're like, probably, I'm assuming that you guys were getting completely blinded half the time.
Yeah.
And you guys are sporting Mon Chain Day shirts, right? Is that right? Rice.
Person.
Have you guys watched this video yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tundra, how did you come to learn this instrument?
2 years ago, when I first turned 18, I started hearing teaching songs, but now I wake up, I needed to get one. And I just thought maybe it's time to get it. And on my birthday, I saved enough to get one. So my mom helped me find whatever they can do.
How long did it take you to get pretty good at it?
Can I say something? He kind of just like set it up like that, those little tunings in between, and he just started playing it. This like you barely touched it.
So does it pretty much, Tundra, does it work pretty much like a guitar? A little.
It's more like it's more like an atomic.
I'll pause it for 1 sec. Okay, so let me get this straight. You bought it, you put it together, and you just started playing it. That's pretty good, Tundra.
I don't know. It just felt like I've always been playing it. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe
It just made sense. You were able to find the notes, and it just
yeah.
made sense. Wow, that's amazing. I think you're a virtuoso at what you do. That's pretty amazing.
Thank you.
All right, very good. Well, I'm not going to show the full song because it's fully instrumental. We're almost done with it. But Chris says, Nyojong, Chris is from Seattle. And Tong says, I love you guys and congrats to all who graduated this year. Yeah, so Triciti, congrats.
You too.
You are finishing school. Now, some of you finished middle school and will be starting high school, correct? Very good. Very good. And then Lucas again says, lots of hearts. He's saying, I was there that night. You guys did great. But the last song, though, Tundra definitely killed it on that song. Okay. Well, yeah, we know what he's talking about. Why don't we go ahead and skip to that song then, since he's saying talked about it. And Mia says, yes, Tundra plays with so much passion. I agree. You can't fake passion. So why don't we do this? So, Tundra, why don't you tell us about that last song that you sang at that concert?
So about that song, same kind of the same backstory as a lot of songs. We listened to that song growing up as kids, and I remember one time my mom, she put Tik Shiro. That's the artist of that song. The song is called What's the title of the song?
A Kong Peng.
Hong Peng.
Yeah, you sing it over and over again. I don't know.
It's right there.
I had to scroll to find it. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember one time.
Um,
I remember the first time my mom put it on TV because she had like a CD with all the old school songs, and then I heard it and I was like, "Wow, that's so cool!" And then I would like try to dance, copy the dance on the screen and sing it, and then yeah, ever since we started the band, I'm always like, "Hey, mom, can we play this song? Can we play this song?" And then it was like it wasn't the right time. I just feel like maybe I wasn't ready for that song. Maybe during that time.
And I wasn't ready.
And then I feel like we all weren't ready yet,
Yeah.
And then as time went by, with this one, we had like 2 weeks before this performance, and I didn't learn the lyrics yet. We didn't practice the song yet.
oh, you were reading off the sheet. I noticed that.
Yeah, yeah. And I listened to the song every day at work, and then it was really hard just listening to all the instrumentals and then try to pick it one by one and teach all of them. And then surprisingly, we just pushed it through. We just pushed it through, worked hard, and then by the time it felt like we were ready. And yeah, my dance could have been better though if I had more time, but we did.
Oh, your dance was so cool, dude.
I was freestyling. And I was trying to do something.
Okay, wait. So before we want to talk about this song, we got to talk about Hoseng. Okay,
Yeah.
I can't stress it enough. I'm gonna eventually do a video just on Hoseng, and I'll explain to people why I like Hoseng so much. First of all, I was at I was telling Alex that I was at this tournament where there was a dance competition. If you saw some of those dance footage that I took, and Lou, my old guitar player, was there, and we unanimously agreed that Hmong kids these days, the youth, can sing like so. They're so much better than we ever were at singing. But then we also came to the same conclusion that most Hmong kids today, their ability to play instruments, they really suck. They really do. They're okay. Because most the kids these days, they just want to sing now. They don't want to play instruments, and that's why I think Hoseng's so important, because you guys actually play your instruments, but you guys don't just play it. It's one thing to say, okay, we're gonna play the song exactly the way it is. No, you guys actually tear a song up and then you make it your own. That's why I think you guys are so unique, because you show mastery of music. The ability to manipulate music is very important. Not a lot of people can manipulate music. And so where you guys are so important to your generation is that you guys are actually playing the music. I can only think of a handful of bands in Fresno, you and Rock On, that actually, like in California, that play live. Young people beyond California, I can't even think of bands, really young bands. But that being said, Tundra, so my understanding is more or less you teach everyone how to play. Is that fair to say?
Say that again, please.
Would you say, is it fair to say you pretty much have taught everyone how to play?
Yes.
Yeah, so pretty much they've been taught by you. That's like, to me, that's amazing, because it's one thing to learn one instrument, but it's to know enough instrumentation to actually be able to start a band by simply teaching it. That I don't know how I don't know. Pele said that's pretty badass, because most musicians will struggle and learn one instrument. You, on the other hand, have pretty much learned every single instrument there is to play in like a mainstream band, more or less. And not only that, but you also have the patience and the attitude and the perseverance and the desire to teach other people, such that basically everyone that plays in Hoseng Band was taught by you. And so I think that's really cool. So on a typical song, let's say you guys say, okay, we're going to play this song here. How do you guys go about playing it for amongst the musicians? Do you guys just say, okay, here's your part, go learn it, goodbye, see you in 2 weeks? Or is there a specific way that Hoseng likes to practice music?
We all sit in one room,
Oh,
and then he teaches us one by one, and we wait for each other.
oh, cool.
It's very. Oh, can I say? Yeah, it's like. It's very important for like everyone to hear someone else's individual part too, because it all coordinates together. All the sounds and instruments are supposed to complement each other, in a way. Like you're not just playing your own stuff. You're also playing. It's like mixing colors. Like it's not just one single color and one other color. Like we're mixing when we play together as two mutants, it is it's very important to for everyone to hear everyone's individual parts.
Let's see. Oh, Susan wants me to take the shared screen off. Susan, hold on one sec. It's because we're gonna watch the video in one sec. Very nice. I love it. I love people who can describe music in terms of color. That's very important. That's a very important idea to have in your mind, that you don't describe music as audio, but now you're starting to describe music as visual, in the sense that you can make people see things with music. That's a very important concept to have. Alex says congrats to the graduates. Kisang says his dance was awesome. I agree, it was awesome. I can't dance like that if I tried.
Thank you.
And Ken Ken, we'll just call him Ken Adams. After I met this band, I had to put my gears down. I was embarrassed to play. That's what he always says. He's lying to everyone. He loves to play, and he's really good at it. But yeah, you guys are awesome at playing. Question from Susan: where does HXB see themselves in the next couple of years? Do you guys plan to continue to play other people's music?
In a couple years, I see us with an album out, and yes, depends. But right now, we kind of want to. If we are gonna perform anywhere, like any event, yeah, we might play other people's music. But right now, for this summer, since the kids are off school, I want us to focus more on our own original music, because that's where we have more time to ourselves, and everyone's less stressed, more relaxed, and more in their mind, and more there, to pour all that creativity and art out.
So we're gonna see an album soon. Very good. I'm actually waiting to see exactly what you guys are like musically, because I've heard you guys up to this point play covers, but I want to see what you guys are really like when you guys get to express. Because I know all of you are a little bit different. No band member is ever the same. No one ever shares the same perspective and take on music. So it'd be really interesting to see when Tundra brings his style, and Kurtis and Titan and Serenity is on the mic, and Triciti and Unique is shaking away to see what the real HXP style is. I think the one thing that you guys haven't shown is your own artistic style, and I think a lot of people are really interested in seeing you guys develop that. I know I am, to say the least. So okay, so let's not get too far ahead. Why don't we watch this song? This is again, the name of this song is, let's see here, it is Kong Pang. Okay, listen to Kong Pang. So I love that chicken, by the way.
Yeah.
Is that really in the song too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I need to turn it louder? If I turn it louder, then we can't hear ourselves anymore. Should I turn it a little louder?
Yeah, you can turn it a little.
What is this song really about? No idea. This is like I would imagine this song being like an anime or something. Like the opening scene. Tundra, where did you get that shirt? That over jacket?
Oh, online on Skin.
Okay, and those pants are totally cool, and they're totally custom made. Did you guys create this solo part, or was this part of the song?
It's part of the song.
I was playing. I was breaking the arm. I was like, wait, is he doing this right now? Are we really?
Tundra, where did you learn your dance moves?
I was just doing it.
We love you, Fresno!
All right, so there it is. That was Kung Pang. So you're not quite sure what the song's about, but you just love the energy.
Yes.
Very nice. That's all. You know, the energy speaks for itself. Let's see here. So Tong says, when your album comes out, can I be the first to buy it? No, you will be the second. I will be the first. I will be the first, Tong. You will be the second. He says that what I love most about this band is everyone is versatile. They can play every instrument. I agree. So I always told like my kids, because they like music too. They'll eventually come out, but they're not ready. I say, no, you guys need to look at Hosang. They're so good. But I always tell them, if you want to know what people are going to play, look at what instruments are on stage, and they'll kind of play that style. And in your case, it's deceiving because you guys will have a certain instrument set in one place, but if you guys wanted to play a song with 3 keyboards, you guys could. If you guys wanted to play a song with 3 guitars, you guys could, right? You guys could play pretty much whatever you guys want, and I think that's what Ken or Tong's getting at, is that they play every instrument, or they might not play every instrument. Well, Tundra plays every instrument, but they all otherwise play a bunch of other instruments too. So Mia asked, cool Hmong shirts, who designed it?
Oh,
You gotta feedback right here. Yeah, who designed your shirts for you? Oh, she's good. I think Tricity's putting on another camera. Tundra, who made those shirts for you guys? Oh, is the audio down? So they had some really, really cool shirts. Oh, I think their internet service might be going down a little bit. But they had these really nice shirts. I think it's Monje Day or rice with water. Let's see here. And oh, you guys are pausing a little bit. But we'll keep going. Susan says, oh my gosh, so awesome. Are you guys let me know if you guys are back. I can't hear. Let's see. I think their volume's up. Yep, their volume's up. So Susan says, OMG, so awesome. Tundra, I might have you guys. Oh, let's see here. Oh, did we lose audio? We may have lost audio. We might log off, but we might log back on. Let's see
hello?
here. Oh, there you go.
Oh, your guys' lag. I don't know. Tundra's.
Oh, there they are. Welcome back.
You could.
Hi.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't know that it lagged.
Yeah, his was frozen. We did not realize.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. For our shirts, you guys didn't hear what I said, right?
Nope. Say it again.
Okay. So, wait. Is the mic on that one? Oh, okay. So Rice with Water sponsored us to go to Fresno, and he's one of the sponsors. And he said, "Oh, you guys choose a color what you guys want," and he customized it for us. And it's to also promote him because he helped us get to Fresno. And for the girls, we gemmed it on our own. So yeah, what you see on the shirt, we just kind of did like a night before, and yeah.
so that we promote this nice individual. So who is what Rice with Water? Who exactly is that?
It's Ricky Thao, our photographer.
Where's Ricky from?
Stockton.
Stockton. And so Ricky, ni tsang na all.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, Ricky Thao, Rice with Water. If you ever need a nice shirt with him, and I've seen his pictures. They're really, really good. And so let's give a shout out. Thank you to Ricky Thao, Rice with Water. If you ever want to support Hmongoose too, Ricky, let me know. But
Yes.
Pedro here is here. Pedro he's probably one of the best videographers in the Hmong community. He does it for full time, and you guys know who Pedro is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Former drummer of Sounders. And then he says a lot of those dance moves, and he says Hmong Michael Jackson. There you go. Jared Lore says the transition is pretty smooth with all instrument fused together. I agree. I think it has to do with what Tundra said, fusing music together as if there were colors to make a different color or different image. Susan Lee says, laugh out loud sounds like Gao Sheng and Chimeng out in the woods. Okay. And lastly, keep saying I gotta leave in a bit, but I just want to say you guys are individually so talented. Keep up that great work. Hopefully we can share stage with you guys one day. You guys, y'all, and rock on. Yeah, there you go. Those are the last 3 bands I interviewed. I decided that, okay, this little block here, I'm gonna do the live bands. And so unfortunately there aren't a whole lot of live bands, but I'm grateful for y'all, grateful for rock on, and grateful for you guys. And all of you guys have your complete different vibe. Completely different. Let's talk about your vibe. How would you describe your music?
Say diverse.
What's that?
Diverse.
Diverse, yes. What if what obviously you guys have a lot of Thai influence from your mom and dad, obviously, because you guys are not playing music within your generation. I've seen you guys play, we'll go to that next. We'll go to Serenity singing, but I've seen you guys sing Mali Vu. I know you guys weren't even alive when she was still performing, but you guys singing Mali Vu, which I didn't get a full clip of, but you guys do that, and you guys do Thai and everything else. But if you guys had to vote, if you guys could only choose one style of music for Hosang, what style would that be?
Wrong.
What says you, band leader? What would be your choice of style?
I say all kinds of instrumental music.
Instrumental.
To be fair,
Yeah, what genre?
I can't choose a genre, to be honest. Just everything is just so beautiful in its own way, you know.
I say rock.
Oh,
Yeah, rock.
There it comes out, rock. Very good. All right. Any preference, Curtis or Titan?
I say
no.
Molam and rock.
Malam. Wow. Okay. There you go. Very nice. That classic beat. Any preference for you, Titan?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. Unique. What's your favorite artist or type of music right now?
What you gonna say? It's
Music. Your favorite music? What's your favorite song?
Platoon.
Unique is so shy. I bet you as soon as the camera turns off, she's not shy anymore, huh?
Yeah. I know
That's-
a song that she does like is I Want Candy.
I want candy. Okay. All right. Well, Mia says Pedro did my engagement video. He's awesome. I agree. Pedro is very awesome. Pedro's. Have you guys ever just sat down and spoken to Pedro?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like he's super nice, hilarious guy too. Half the time he's being sarcastic, but that's all good, cool too. Ricky, thanks for the shout out. Thank you for being here, Ricky. Sang says hi, and Jiatsu Lee, one of the best live bands in a while. The whole band has awesome stage presence. I agree. Welcome here. Welcome join. Thank you for joining us. And then lastly, Sandy says hi. All right, Serenity. Serenity, we're gonna go to you next. So outside of Tundra, you're definitely the other very prominent vocalist. I've seen Kurtis sing too, right? Kurtis, I've seen Kurtis sing once. I think Triciti, he sung one too that I've seen. I think I could be wrong.
Yeah, a little bit.
I
Sometimes-
haven't seen Titan sing yet though.
No.
Titan's like, no, I'm gonna sing.
I don't listen.
Yeah, he's.
And my kids were actually at Aiden Tao's fundraiser, but they sat way in the back. I think they got a picture of you guys at one point. Yeah, they did get a picture of you guys. But they heard Serenity sing Olivia Rodrigo. Is that right?
Yeah.
And they're like, "Well, I know this song." They started singing, and then when I was editing the video, they were watching and singing along too. So this next song is Hao sang singing a mashup of Deja Vu and Driver's License. Is that correct? Did I get that right?
Yeah.
I hope I did. Okay, so Serenity, is clear you picked this song, right? Why did you pick the song?
I just really like Olivia Rodrigo, and we had a poll on Instagram, like asking which song they would prefer, like Deja Vu or Driver's License. Deja Vu took over the vote, so I was like, you know what? Why don't we put in both together, just to be fair with whoever wanted Driver's License? So we just did both.
Very nice, very nice. So let's take a look at it, and you could really see how talented this band is because they actually take apart the songs and they make it their own, right? And so not everyone can do that. Let's see here. So let's take a look at this song. Oops, I got a message. I'm going to check really quick. Okay, so my co-host says that the boys need to talk a little bit louder or get a little bit closer. So don't be shy, guys. Get a little bit closer. Actually, let me turn your mic a little bit up more. So when you guys talk, boys, get a little bit closer because some of the girls really want to hear your voices. And here's the other thing that makes you guys really special. Your xylophone. And so here you have Kurtis playing guitar now, and now Tundra's on drums, right?
Yes.
And if you look at that, Titan now is playing keyboard. Tricity, do you play anything outside of bass?
No, I really don't. But I see and I see them while they do.
Was this your first time performing this song?
It was our second time, but the first time we played the full Deja Vu.
So when you
unique. Super creative. Not everyone can do this part of it. All right, so I know I'm getting way too old when I hear the songs that young people listen to. I'm like, oh, I'm not sure who that is, but now I know who that is, and her songs are really, really good. So we lost the screen with Triciti and Serenity, but they're just like right there on the other side of you guys, right? So let's see here. All right, let's have Serenity. Can you pop in the screen again?
Yeah.
so Serenity, how long have you been singing for?
Since quarantine.
Since quarantine? Well, you do a very lovely job. You do a great job at singing. The first time I saw you sing was when you sang a Malibu song. I was like, is that young lady up there really singing a song from the 80s? And I was like, yes, she is. Very nice. Very impressed. You can tell your mom influenced you.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, let's keep on going, trudging along here. And Sandy says, you guys are awesome. Absolutely. I agree.
Thank you.
And none other than Christina Hyung is here. She says,
Christina.
hi. And you guys know Christina very well. She's gone live with you in your home concerts a couple of times. Christina was one of the first people that I interviewed for Hmongoose Live. Thank you, Christina, for joining us tonight. Tina says, you guys are awesome. Love how you all grow together as a band and even better as a family. I agree. So I was talking to Alex, and you know how Alex Rock on, they're looking for more instrumentalists, right?
Yeah.
And he wasn't aware. He probably was aware, but not to the extent. But the strongest Hmong bands are always family members, hands down, for the most part. You guys know who White Shadow is?
Yeah.
Yep.
So they're all family members. Paradise, family members. Sounders, pretty much family members. The early Sounders were family members. Sudden Rush, all family members. Like Loners, family members. And the list goes on and on and goes on and on. The strongest Hmong bands are family members. So I encourage you guys to stick around, and I agree exactly with what Tina said. Tina says, you guys grow together as a band, and then, and you grow as a family. Christina says, you guys are rocking that stage. I agree. She says, fire. Joya says, love you guys. Joya says, very talented. And Lao Su also says hello. And
Thanks.
Shikang Fuamangvang, I can't say this name, but he's a great musician too. And he says, you guys are great. And
Thank
so,
you.
um, have you guys been working on any new songs?
No, I practice on my own.
No, we are working on a song with Launinka, our uncle we mentioned earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It's also an original song.
What style will it be?
Tundra, what would you consider it?
It will be like classic rock, you know.
Classic rock?
Yeah,
What?
it is.
Yeah.
It's like a
Does it-
slow classic rock.
Classic 90s.
Classic 90s. Cool. The one thing I haven't seen you guys do yet is rap. Does anyone here rap?
She raps in Korean.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We've seen you rap Black Pink. Yes. Pink. Yes. Oh, here they come back. Okay.
Quiet.
Okay. So there we are again. We're back at 3 screens. So you guys have the audience has picked up. They're like in the same room, just different cameras. All right. Very nice. So let's see here. So we're gonna look at a couple more videos. I would actually like to show my favorite Hauseng performance. So my favorite Hauseng performance. You might have to turn your speaker down just a little tiny bit.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, just do it to mine. Mine.
So my favorite Hauseng performance ever was the first time I ever saw you guys. So Rise they used to do it. I think they're gonna eventually start again, but Rise used to do these night markets. You guys remember the Rise night market? And so it was in September-ish, October-ish. And I remember them announcing the Hauseng was gonna come, and I had heard about you guys, but I had never actually met you guys or seen you guys. I knew that you guys were really good, and so I took my whole family and I said, "Hey, let's go watch Hauseng." And so this is the first time I saw you guys, and this is how I knew that you guys were really, really talented. So let's check out this song.
We timber in the mountains. Back in 1500s, living a peaceful life.
Do you guys know who was screaming like crazy? Was it friends or? Like it? How is it?
I kind of like Chinese harps.
Look at Unique shaking on time. Not randomly hitting that tambourine, it's on time. Tundra's totally screaming out. Loving it. Love the energy, Tundra. Look at your face. You can't fake that, Tundra. And you guys totally created this part. Kurtis is going nuts on the drums in the back. You kicked over your guitar stand, I think, right there. And that's how I knew that you guys are and are gonna be a great band. Complete manipulation of that song. However you guys wanted to play it, you guys played it. If you guys could think of it, then you guys pretty much did it. I'm assuming that Tundra was the mastermind behind the composition.
Yes.
Yes. So very. What's that?
Parent input as well.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, they gave you lots of good input. I didn't pull up any of the footage, but there's quite a bit of footage of that night Triciti jumping off stage and playing bass and dropping your wireless transponder too. But I would say Triciti and Bell of Rock On are definitely, bar none, the best bass players of your generation, and I would think of other generations much older than you too. Because if you look at Hmong bands, I can't think of very many bass players that play as passionately as you and Bell. I think if you guys ever played on stage together, there'd be so much crazy energy. You do like a headbang. Bell kind of like she does like this lip bite, and she does this to her neck a lot. You ever watch Bell play? It's pretty amazing. But very passionate players, all of you, even Unique. You can't put a 7-year-old on stage and have her play on time. That's pretty hard. So I've got one more song that we're gonna show, and this is one of my favorite songs that you guys did. And again, you guys do songs that no one else would do, in my opinion. I've seen people play like Thai songs, but they'll play like I can't remember the name of that really popular one that everyone line dances to. And then they'll sing like Sabai Sabai, but you guys sing like Kia Kia Kia. And so we're gonna watch Kia Kia, which is not the meaning. It's not really Kia Kia Kia, but that's the Hmong translation of it. Whose idea was it to play Kia Kia Kia?
It was my idea. We were searching through a song, and then they're like, "Hey Tundra, what's a song that you suggest?" And I didn't think I would choose a song, but I pulled up YouTube. I was just scrolling, and then that song was recommended on my YouTube.
Bye, Alex.
Hi, Alex. Bye, Alex. And then that song was recommended, and then I just pressed on it, and then it played, and we were like, "Let's see this song." So.
Yeah, and we always listen to it on road trips as kids. So when we heard it again, we're like, we know we can do it this time.
Yeah.
Can you guys pretty much play whatever you guys want at this point? I would think so.
Yeah,
pretty
pretty
much
much.
everything.
When we first started, we found songs, but we're like, man, we can't do it yet. Like, we know we all can't do it together. But now we're like, hey, didn't you want to do this song before? And now we're like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Very nice. Before we listen to this next song, because we're talking about songs, do you guys have any upcoming gigs or anything? Where it's so let's say if someone watching you tonight wants to know, okay, where do I go see Haum play next? Do you guys have anything lined up at all?
No,
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Soon.
Well, I hope
nothing right now.
Well, I hope to see you guys play somewhere during New Year's.
Yeah, probably, maybe. Yeah, maybe New Year's. But
Second year.
for now, we're working on a song dedicated to Sunisa Lee, and our uncle Hmongoose. He's showing us how to play and practicing it with us. So yeah, it's a song dedicated to her, and then we're also working on originals.
Very nice, very nice. When you guys learn a song, like a cover song, how long does it typically take for you guys to learn it and play and feel like, okay, this is cool, this is legit, we're good at this song?
I think we'll take a day to learn it, and then probably like a couple of days to perfect it to where we're satisfied with it. So
We kind of just start learning and then hop around with songs throughout the whole month. Or if we have 2 weeks, then we kind of just like take what songs we already know, but choose like 2 or 3 new songs. But we're able to probably within 2 weeks. Yeah,
Very nice. Very nice. Well, let's take a listen to the most fun song ever. If you guys ever want to see Haum band qeej on stage, this would be the song. And this is, how do you say this in Thai?
Wing, wing, wing,
Wing wing? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
wing bite.
Very nice.
I don't speak
Okay.
Thai.
So here is Haum playing their translation to qeej, which is their favorite road tripping song. This song totally reminds me of like Kamen Rider for some reason. I love that running, Tundra. It's awesome.
We love you guys.
So that is one of my favorite Hausang band songs, Kia 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 Kia. I would have never thought to translate that song and play it as so. I love this. I love the solo in the middle. I loved how you guys slowed it down, brought it back up, and everyone came back on time. See, not everyone can do that. It's super creative. Um, Susan says, "Dang, so talented." And I can't say this person's name, but is this song going to be in your upcoming album? Because this song is so cool.
I honestly was asking about that, but I'm like, if we could ask permission from Ring Rockestra, then I would love to, because that's my favorite song. Yeah. But
Well,
can I say something?
Uh-huh.
We played this song at my high school for a multicultural show, and we didn't think people would like it, but all the people our age were just like kill the whole time. Like, we didn't really get like a good video, but you could hear it so loud. Like, and then the next day after we performed, I am a TA for Kids with Disability Awareness, and I walked up to the gym, and they come up to me, they're like, "Triciti, we're so proud of you," and they're like, "Kia." I was like, oh my gosh, it's just so like heart touching that this song really like made people feel hype, and it like sticks with them. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. We've got a Facebook user here who does not want us to know who they are. That was badass. I agree, absolutely. Susan says, "Love the high energy," and oh, look at this. Vanessa is here. In the future, would you guys consider performing in Minnesota for Hmong New Year's? You guys know Vanessa? Very good. You guys met her that night. I met Vanessa very briefly. I've never actually chatted with her, but Vanessa is a very interesting individual, a very talented musician, singer, and golf player. So, would you guys consider performing in Minnesota?
I performed with Vanessa, the Wu Classic Family Band. I performed with them like about 2 weeks ago in Sacramento here.
Cool.
Yeah, but she's really cool. You guys go check her out and support her.
Yes, she's always been really quiet when I've met her, but eventually we will have. I'll find my way to have the Vu Classic Family. You said classic music family. Oh, I got it wrong. Sorry, Vanessa. I don't know the name of your family band, but again, another. See what I say? Family bands, small people, and family bands. They just last longer. So you guys, if someone said, "Huh, do you guys want to play Minnesota?" Would you guys go?
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely. Yes. So if you're here watching and you want to sponsor, probably one of the best Hmong bands out there. I can't describe your energy. The reason why people like Kia so much is because even though they may not know what the song's about, or they may not know the origin of the song, but number one, it's performed really well, and then number two, it is super catchy. Like, who cannot say Kia? So much love to you guys for playing that song. I love the energy that you guys have. I love what you guys bring to the community. Tundra and folks, you've heard me say this to you guys a zillion times now. Whatever you guys do, don't quit. Whatever you do, don't quit. I think at least create an album, because I know life gets so crazy really quick. But I would say at least finish that album and show people what you guys have, your special gifts. It's like, it's a bad thing to have such a wonderful gift and keep it to yourself. Susan says, here's a great question. How do we get a hold of them if we want them to perform?
You just message through Hausang Band Facebook page, and then we'll talk about the like negotiation and what place, time, date. Yeah.
Very nice. So if you want to contact Hausang Band, then anything Satito Hausang Band, find them on Facebook, message them, and they're really easy to work with. Okay, that being said, Will, you guys know Will from Rise. He was one of the sound engineers at Springfest, or light engineers. He says, love your band. Well, believe it or not, it's been an hour almost an hour and a half. Time flies when you're having fun. It was really fun for me. I hope it was fun for you guys. I've been waiting for a really long time to have you guys come on to Hmongoose Live. Just hadn't had the right opportunity yet. And we've got a lot of people that adore you guys. Michelle, another musician from the Midwest, says, "Hi, Helsing Band. I love you guys. So much talent. So much talent."
Thank you.
Is there anything that you guys would like to say to your fans or anyone else out there?
Big boy, anything? We want to say thank you to everybody, our sponsors, our families, our friends and fans, because sometimes it's really hard for us, and we feel like like sometimes we feel like, or some performances it feels like it's like gonna be our last one because we like lose motivation. We're so exhausted from learning the same notes every day, perfecting it, and just that little encouragement. I love you guys. You guys are so good. Wow, you did so good on this. Just those small little things just pushes us to move forward, and it makes us see a brighter future. So we want to thank you to everybody, and yeah, that's all I have to say.
Very nice. Anybody else? B's here. He says, "I'm late. Thank you for coming, B. If you want to really watch what we spoke about, watch the performances, B, come back and watch the restream, which will be up in a little bit." If no other comments, then it's been a pleasure talking to you guys. I anytime you guys want to come on, just say, "Hey, Long, I'm really bored. I want to do a live session." Okay, let's do a live session. Let's go for it. Have fun. And you guys know, if you're up and randomly joining a live session where you guys aren't the main artist, but there's another artist, feel free to comment and say, "Hey, Long, can I come in and just say hi?" Yes, you can. I've chased down Tricity a couple of times, at least once, right? Tricity, where she came on. It must have been with, who was it with? Was it with Twice? It was with Penning or something like that.
It was with Surprise and Sunrise.
And Sunrise.
Almost.
Almost Jenny.
But I met
barely
Jenny.
missed,
That's fine.
yeah, and she barely missed me for Rock On. She didn't see my text message. But again,
I know.
barely. But for those who are here still, thank you so much for watching this beautiful live session with Helsing Band. You guys are more important to the community than you guys will ever understand, because without Helsing Band, we can't get the Helsing flavor. And you guys have not gotten the opportunity to share your true gifts yet. I don't think you guys don't even realize how good you are yet, because you haven't reached your peak yet. You guys are just barely starting to open. You guys are barely starting to open up to music, and there's so much good for you guys to do. If y'all ever disbanded, I would, number one, be really sad, and then number two, I will go and find your dad, especially bring them back together. I'll chase back your dad. I will go find your dad.
You're gonna get us in trouble.
Yeah. But that being said, just kidding aside, thank you for so much for joining me. And we got Cali Shine here with Aiden. Aiden will be racing in Wisconsin this tomorrow, actually, for qualifying. We wish Aiden the best, and he says hello to Hmongoose and Helsing Band, and we love you. Hey, we love you and Aiden too. You guys are representing for the Hmong community at Moto America and across the world. Guys, I'm excited for you. Keep doing what you're doing. No one else can do it. I couldn't even do it if I tried. Unique, how are you? Thank you for joining us tonight, Unique. And do what you guys do. I'm looking forward to the album, and I hope to see you guys perform sometime soon again. And it is always a pleasure to see you. And Joe says, Joe and Eve are here. They say hi, and lots of people here showing up. Okay, very nice. You guys wait. Watch the restream. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.